여기까지 왔어요.
기차를 잘못 타서.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 romantic K-dramas to binge watch.
나 누군지 알죠?
내 처음이자 마지막 도깨비 신부.
For this list, we're looking at the most swoon-worthy and passionate Korean TV dramas that are guaranteed to make you feel giddy. Did we include your favorite K-drama? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Coffee Prince. Based on the novel by Lee Sun-mi, Coffee Prince sadly does not include an actual prince of coffee. The series does involve coffee shops in the form of Choi Han-kyul's grandmother's coffee empire.
멋있다, 최 사장님.
힘들어도 할 일은 하지 내가.
When his grandma won't stop setting him up on blind dates, he decides to hire Ko Eun-shan to pose as his boyfriend. Much to his surprise, he learns that Ko Eun-shan is a girl who happens to look like a boy. Shakespeare would be delighted by this takedown of gender norms.
형!
아이 진짜 웃기는.
형.
Choi Han-kyul's and Ko Eun-shan's banter is delightful, and the series was such a massive hit that it spawned multiple global remakes. Who knew coffee could be so titillating?
안 보니까 좀 보고 싶었어요.
나도 그랬어. 보고 싶더라.
Number 9, The Legend of the Blue Sea. If you ever wanted to see a version of The Little Mermaid where Prince Eric is a con artist who's helping Ariel reunite with a fisherman she once knew, then have we got a show for you.
이건 뭐예요?
이거 어떻게 하신 거예요?
어떻게 한 걸까?
Loosely based on a Korean legend, The Legend of the Blue Sea follows that premise with even more of a fantasy twist. Se-hwa, a mermaid, saves the son of a nobleman, who goes on to do his best to protect her.
인간과 인어가 사는 세상에 엄연히 다른데 좋은 인연이든 나쁜 인연이든 맺어 무엇하겠습니까?
After their romance ends in tragedy, we fast forward to modern day. We meet Jun-jae, the con man, who meets a mysterious woman who just happens to be a mermaid. The two leads have palpable chemistry, and the beautiful shots of Spain prove that life may be better under the sea.
예쁘네. 먹던 거나 먹어.
Number 8, My Love from the Star. And now for something completely different. A rom-com drama where the male lead just happens to be an alien.
웬일이니 진짜. 뭐 아무튼 뭐가 되고 뭐가 안 되고를 알아야지. 뭐 주의사항이라든가 어디까지는 되고 어디까지는 안 되는지.
Two Min-jun has been stuck on Earth for the last 400 years, but he's made his time worthwhile by rivaling Barbie for who has had the most careers. He meets Chung Sung-yi, a former child actor who's down on her luck.
저 모르세요? 몰라요? 날?
알아야 됩니까?
아니요. 그런 건 아닌데요.
Thanks to his extensive legal expertise and alien superpowers, Two Min-jun is able to help Chung Sung-yi deal with her out-of-control behavior. All of this saving causes the two to fall in love with each other. Despite the outlandish premise, the series sparked multiple fads in South Korea, including a deep love for fried chicken and beer.
너무 힘드시죠?
어머 나 살찐 것 같아.
어머 나 이거
Number 7, Boys Over Flowers. Also known as the Korean drama that inspired South Korean men to adopt a more pretty image, Boys Over Flowers also sparked multiple shows set in high schools. The F4 are the most popular boys at their wealthy high school, led by Koo Jun-pyo. When poorer student Kim Jan-di transfers to their school, Jun-pyo begins to intimidate and insult her because she's the one girl to not fawn over him.
부자 부모 뺑 믿고 뻘짓하는 놈들 가만히 안 놔두는 게 컨셉이다. 왜?
After endless taunting that rivaled anything Regina George did in Mean Girls, Jun-pyo comes to his senses and begins to treat Jun-di with dignity.
왜 웃어?
내가 아는 구준표가 맞나 싶어서.
놀리냐 지금?
They eventually fall in love. While the series was a hit, not everyone loved it. It was criticized for its focus on materialism, as well as depicting violence and discrimination among students.
아니면 저런 미친놈이 다 있어. 그리고 이것들 다 꿀 먹은 거 아니야?
Number 6. Goblin. Also known as Guardian, the Lonely and Great God, Goblin's characters span across multiple generations.
900년을 피해 다녔는데 일이 마주치다니 허망하구나.
Initially set in the Koryo dynasty, Kim Shin is a highly regarded military general who was responsible for the deaths of multiple soldiers while trying to safeguard his country. Due to his ambiguous actions, he's cursed to be an immortal goblin. The only way out is to find his bride. Flash forward to modern day, when Kim Shin meets the bubbly Chiun Tak, his bride. The love complications don't stop there. Kim Shin's roommate just happens to be the Grim Reaper, who falls for Chiun Tak's boss Sunny, the owner of a chicken restaurant. Who knew love in the afterlife could be so convoluted?
찾았다.
천년만년 가는 슬픔이 어딨겠어. 천년만년 가는 사랑이 어딨고.
난 이따에 한 표.
어느 쪽에 걸 건데?
Number 5. Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. Following a plot reminiscent of most Hallmark Christmas films, Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha is a charming meet-cute between a city gal and a country boy.
이런 것도 할 수 있고 이런 것도 하고 이런 것도 할 수 있고
Dentist Yoon Hae-chin moves from Seoul to the adorable seaside town Gongchin, where she meets the town's handyman, Hong Du-shik. Du-shik not only helps out seniors and performs random tasks around the village, he also takes care of Hae-jin.
치과처럼 책과 거리가 먼 사람한텐 이게 명약이지.
나 책 진짜 많이 읽거든?
그래 그럼 감명 깊게 읽은 책 5초 안에 대봐. 5, 4.
안 읽고 뭐해?
자 그럼 읽는다.
Despite its formulaic plot, the two leads are utterly delightful, and Gongchin will make you want to take a beach holiday immediately. It is the perfect comfort show to watch on a rainy afternoon.
그 다음 날도 당신을 기다리다가 당신을 사랑하게 되는 것이 내 직업이다.
Number 4. Crash Landing on You. This K-drama proves that love transcends boundaries.
이럴 줄 알았어. 이정혁 씨라면 당신이라면 나 찾을 수 있을 줄 알았어.
Yoon Se-ri is a successful girl boss. When she learns that she's getting a promotion, she goes paragliding. After learning that paragliding and tornadoes do not mix, Se-ri accidentally crashes into North Korea. She meets Captain Ri Jung-hyuk, who protects her from the authorities. The creators actually did consult North Korean defectors, who have said that the show is fairly accurate to life in a North Korean village.
뭐랄까? 되게 힙해. 그니까 집집마다 이런 게 다 있는 거야? 김치 냉장고 대신에?
대화 금지.
While it's not 100% accurate, it is one of the only series to focus on North Korea. The creative team was also faced with the challenge of navigating the 1948 National Security Act, which barred any praise or propaganda of North Korea.
왜요? 뭐 혼잣말이에요. 그것도 금지인 거.
Number 3. It's okay to not be okay. One of the few K-dramas to focus on mental health, It's okay to not be okay will hit you right in the feels.
나 깡통 아니라며. 근데 왜 속이 텅 빈 깡통 취급해? 내가 오늘 중요한 날이라고 했잖아. 나 혼자 있기 싫다고 했잖아.
Moon Kang-tae is the sole caretaker of his brother Moon Sung-tae, who has autism. Due to Sung-tae's recurring nightmares about their mother's death, the brothers frequently move. In their current city, Kang-tae works at the local mental health unit. He meets one of Sung-tae's favorite authors, Ko Moon-young, who is also working through her own trauma. Together, the three help one another to heal.
이거 우리 가족티 엄청 이뻐 이거 봐.
The series handles its difficult subject matter delicately, so it never feels like the characters are one-dimensional. It is a beautiful meditation on the idea of a forever family.
네, 가족 사진이니까 즐겁게 잘 하겠습니다. 자, 찍겠습니다. 웃으시고. 네, 갈게요. 자, 하나, 둘, 셋.
Number 2. Descendants of the Sun. Also known as the series that reveals just how complicated military relationships can be, Descendants of the Sun was a massive hit in Korea.
이렇게 죽을 줄 알았으면 그냥 내 마음 솔직함에 고백할 걸 그랬어요.
The award-winning series follows Yoo Si-jin, a Special Forces unit captain. He meets Dr. Kan Mo-young, a prominent doctor, while at the hospital where she works, and the two start dating shortly thereafter. The pair quickly realize that having such fundamentally different careers may impact their relationship, so they decide to break up.
안 속아요. 그만 차요, 나. 나 몇 번째 차는 건 줄 알아요?
Eventually, due to circumstances beyond their control, they both end up on the same battlefield. Ironically, Song Joong-gi had just finished his mandatory military service before starting production on the show.
여기 어떻게 있어요? 여기 왜 있지?
이런 건 나한테 유리한 일입니다.
아유, 나라 지키라고 특전사 훈련 받은 거 이렇게 쓰는 거예요, 지금? 완전 사적으로?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. 2521. The newest K-drama on this list looks at the ways relationships evolve over time.
지인, 친구, 연인. 사람들이 만들어 놓은 그런 구분 중엔 속하는 게 없어.
Set in 1998, the story introduces us to Na-hee-do, a fiercely ambitious competitive fencer. When she meets Peg Yi-chin, a rich boy fallen on hard times, the chemistry between them is instantaneous, even if neither one is sure what it means at first.
우리가 무슨 관계인데?
무슨 관계긴 채무 관계지.
그게 뭔데?
The two find comfort in one another, fall in love, and gradually face more adult issues as they each mature and come into their own. While 2521 is guaranteed to make you cry, there are plenty of lighthearted moments to balance out the tearjerker ones.
왜 웃어? 나는 고민하느라 머리가 터질 것 같은데 왜 웃는데?
그래. 열심히 고민해라.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Ms. Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.